Now the next one, you love it. 57. وَهُوَ مُتَعَالٍ عَنِ الْأَضْدَادِ وَالْأَنْدَادِ. Allah is above all opponents and competitors. Opponents means somebody claim, like Pharaoh, that he is Rabbukumul A'la, the highest Lord of yours. Competitor, the one who will compete, try to compete with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So what happened? Allah is above all this. Above them, conquering them, putting them to limits, punish them, put them in hell later, and all those who follow them. So He's Muta'al, He's above them, He's winning from beginning to the end. Allah sent to Moses, to Pharaoh, Moses and Aaron. Why? Giving him the choice. You want to be guided? Don't say you are a Lord. You are the Creator. So the sending of these two, you can see it is act of mercy and act of justice. Imagine enslaving the Egyptian and doing this and doing that, and Allah sending him, and He's telling Moses and Pharaoh, وَقُولَ لَهُ قَوْلًا لَيِّنًا. Speak to him nicely, softly, لَعَلَّهُ, so maybe he comes back to Allah and become a worshipper. But he refused. So Allah al-Muta'al, Muta'al in character, treating these pharaohs and others with mercy and niceness and giving them a lot, but they were ungrateful. They went to share. Look at the Satan. Satan and one of the son of Adam, they practiced the first three sins. Satan, Allah ordered him, he refused. Based on takabbur, kibr, pride. This is a danger issue. Let me explain to you. If you tell your baby, Sheikh Ahmed Darwish coming tomorrow, and mommy did cake all evening, don't touch it till he comes. So your baby comes, oh, cake, wonderful. Everybody sleep, he can't sleep. He go open the door of the fridge and put his hand and start eating. In the morning, you and your wife say, what a shame, Sheikh is coming now, and you messed up the cake. What happened to this baby? His sin is out of need. He loved the cake. Mommy did wonderful cake, full of fruits. Took a lot of time. Didn't give me a piece. I cannot be patient till they cut it for the sheikh, then I get my piece. I'm going to go. So is out of need. This is the sin of Adam. He ate from the tree out of need, not pride or anything. Now the other one of the devil, pride. The son comes say, my father, you are not my father anymore. My mother, you are not my mother. And beat you up. I am now the head of this house and I'll manage the wealth, I'll do everything I want. So this is pride and tyranny. So Allah doesn't accept the one who become proud, because he is trying to share the pride of Allah. But the one having need, Allah forgive it. Adam, he afa an. Then the third, so one sin out of need, eating from a tree. One out of pride is not forgiven. This is the reason he is thrown out of hell, of paradise, and going to hell. Then the third sin, which is the first three on earth, the envy. The envy. One of two Adam's son envy the other, so he decide to kill him. So you envy, then you kill. Because envy means you wish that the sheikh lose all knowledge he have and I get it. This is envy. Or you lose all the wealth and I get it. But if I ask Allah, oh Allah, give me knowledge like him or give me wealth like him, this is okay. This is iqtibat, not envy. So these are the first three sins. Of need can be forgiven. Envy cause killing, and now he is as if he killed all humanity. So be careful, don't envy Imam Shafi'i in his ummah. Follow. So this people follow the 700 men. He envy the ulama. They said, Al-Hafiz al-Zahabi said, He looked at him and found him, he has a desire for fame and leadership. I want to be the Sheikh of Islam. We don't have a Sheikh of Islam. We have humble people. Ulama, poor ulama, trying to get by and deliver the message. Look at Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, he's trying to say his follower. Ahmad ibn Hanbal sitting in a room having a kind of income like retired man. His father left a few shops giving rental income for him, sitting on a little bamboo hasira and some dry food and working on hadith and teach hadith in the masjid, to read 27,000 hadith in 12 years. In 12 years. They said Quran makhluk. He said no, the words of Allah. They took him, beat him up and blood and break everything. Then one day a man came who followed Imam Shafi'i. The else who follow said no, Quran is not makhluk. So start beating him and beating Ahmad ibn Hanbal, but beat Ahmad ibn Hanbal more. So Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal turned to the guy where they are beating him. He said, hey, I'm asking you about tayammum. Tell me about Imam Shafi'i. What is tayammum such and such? So they were shocked. A man who are beating him, the bleeding happening coming from his back. And he's asking about Imam Shafi'i opinion in tayammum. So you got his body, but you never rubbed his soul for Allah and servitude of ilm. This is Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal. You don't know Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal. You don't know Imam Shafi'i. I'm trying to tell you, give them some respect and stay away from the man of 700 years. You don't lose nothing, you know. The Prophet say the first century, second century, third century. Okay, here is it. Imam Shafi'i in second century, 204, and Ahmad ibn Hanbal 241. Bas 241. It means, you know, he was younger compared to Imam Shafi'i because he died after him. You got the message? So I'm giving you the best to ulama, their aqidah here. And I proved that Imam Shafi'i and Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal in over 27,000 hadith never said Salafiyah or Tawheed, Ubudiyya, Rububiyyah, Uluhiyyah, all this stuff. Or never talk about the throne and all this stuff. As a matter of fact, they said the opposite of what they said, but they are smart, marketeer. They turn it the other way and blame, and they say, we are Shaykh al-Islam and we are Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, and all of you guys in dalal and kufr and error, and come, let me take all the leadership. You know, if we tell them we follow your guy, they still want to come and take the leadership. So if you are a mufti or a judge and you said, I follow the man, you won't. He say, okay, how about now switch the seat? Look at the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He sent people to Medina to teach Quran. He sent people to Habasha, and the Ethiopian king embraced Islam. The Prophet didn't send Omar, say, take over. Opportunity here, a throne for us. And if he did, and Nagashi, he will love it. But the Prophet, all the time, he left every people in their place. When a nation, group, folks, tribe comes, their leader is still their leader. Because the honorable people in Islam, before Islam, they are honorable in Islam. That cheap shot before Islam, they are also cheap shot after Islam, and they are troublemaker. Like the people killed the Sayyidina Abu Bakr, Sayyidina Umar, sorry, who killed Sayyidina Uthman, who killed Sayyidina Ali, who killed Sayyidina Hussein, boys in Imam. Who are they? They say we are Muslim. Before Islam they were cheap, after Islam they are cheap shot. So the honorable people in this society should stay honorable and don't try to change them and substitute them by people coming from outside. I'm here a guest, I'm not asking for any position. I have only knowledge, I'll give it to you. Allah gave me the leadership in hadith. I wrote over 170 references. I'm the first one released Ahmad ibn Hanbal with explanation electronically free. I have in 1 year over 6 going to 7,000 download free from Mediafire. And now I have all the hadiths concluding in one book from 1,850 reference. I don't have second, nobody. The people who did electronic computing, this and that, I know them all. I know what they have done and no comparison. This from Fadlillah, virtue of Allah over me. People say Allah made, mashallah, the computer and Sheikh Darwish like water. Yes, I take a book, 60, 75 volumes is like a check in my hand. One alim, he's called Muhammad Awama. He was a student of my teachers. He took a book of Ibn Hajar and produced a fantastic work, spent a lot of years on it. I took it in an evening, corrected his organization and released it with respect, respecting him. Just took me about a day and a half. So I'm capable of doing a giant Islamic literature. I don't deal with small-time books. I go for the reference. I took over 700 reference volumes and converted them logically of hadith. This is by bi'idhnillah. I serve with every book and it's all right. What I did in Ahmed bin Hanbal did it for everybody else. I have the hadith at our house. You mention any of 52,000 rawi, you click, one click, write the rawi, it gives you all his references, all his hadiths from all reference, arranged by date of death of the author. In few minutes, become a draft for you. So the people said, Ahmad Darwish, change the history of Islamic studies. Professors from Morocco and other places. When you search what the Prophet said, it will give you all the hadiths, will miss nothing, who said that statement. People before me found 10 and 20 hadiths. My system find all the hadiths, 80, 100, 150 hadiths in that subject from all the reference, arranged in a logical order. So I'm going to serve you on hadith. I'm going to serve you because there is no point that I don't serve you, because I can serve the Prophet, but I give you the knowledge. If I don't, I become katim al-ilm, the one who silence, the one who hide the knowledge. I'm not going to do that. But also, I'm brave with good adab, with good manner. Brave to tell you the truth about this 700 years guy and his follower. I don't care where they are, what kind of threat they can present to me. I don't care, because I believe in this aqidah. I'm ready for shahada, but I will never raise a sword. Like the two sons of Adam. He said, if you want to kill me, I'm not going to kill you. So you carry the burden in the day of judgment. So Allah followed and said, whosoever kill a person like he killed all humanity. And whosoever revive a person as he revived all humanity. So Aqidah is a truth. And the Aqidah of Islam, you cannot compromise. You have to be very careful. Maybe you have shortcoming here, shortcoming in Ibadah, but in Aqidah it has to be clear like this. Nothing, no hanky-panky in it. Don't allow anybody come from the back door. We have Imam Shafi'i is our Imam. In Aqidah, in Sharia, don't fall in the trap. فوق العرش, Galis, Atiq, this, that. Stop it. Do you know when they say 60 foot, by the way? Sheikh Talidi, scholar, muhaddis of Tanjir, he proved in Hadith Sahih that the Arsh is 300 years distance. In one Hadith Sahih, we know the year is a measure we cannot count, you understand that. So they say 60 foot, and there is 4 finger space available standing by, and maybe we squeeze Prophet Muhammad next to him. Come on guys, give me a break. If this is not attributes of idols, tell me what? We know the Prophet will go day of judgment under the throne and prostrate. The throne in Islam, you have to understand, is like a management office for the angels, not for Allah to sit on it. Allah istawa ala al-arsh, He also istawa ila as-sama'. Quran uses istawa in many things. Why don't they focus on this? No, they want this one because they already have brainwashed in this area by this man who failed. He was not scholar of Aqidah, nor Hadith, nor even Fiqh. Because his fatawa, all of it is not his, and all of it scholars, different scholars' opinion. Then he has only few booklets in it. Then they stuck his name on it. And the guy, the author in the beginning, saying, me and my son put all this together. So they just a kind of like fabrication and smart, smart marketeers, So anyhow, let us continue.